Good evening, Appsheet Angels. I'm doing take 2 of this video / screen recording for your first introductory lesson into building your own app inside of a platform called Appsheet. The app making platform, I should say, is free to use. You do have to subscribe to it if you want to use some advanced features, but for what we're going to cover, just for using your own personal version of your own custom app, it's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to sign up to any paid tiers. It's run by Google. It got acquired by Google a couple of years ago, so it's tightly integrated with Google Drive. So I'll be showing you how to get started using a Google spreadsheet. You don't need to know any coding to use this. It's called a low-code platform. The most you would use is spreadsheet formulas, but you don't even really need to know them. And there's comprehensive guides and tips on how to do it. So you don't need to know anything about coding. You can be a total beginner, and I'm going to walk you through how to make your first app. So the app we're going to make is just going to be a tarot card app. So if you wanted to do tarot and you wanted to try it out or to test what the cards say, but you didn't want to buy your own deck or you didn't know where to get one, you could have this digital deck in your pocket. You can put it on your phone at the end of this tutorial, and I'll add a shuffle button so you can, pretend to draw a card. We'll also add a feature where you'll be able to save which cards you pulled and save it as a reading. And there'll be a text box where you can write your own comments. So if you want to write your own interpretation of what the reading was and save it in a log to come back to later, you'll be able to do that as well. Those are just the basic features we're going to do to start with, because I want to keep it very simple and just achievable, even for me to record this and get done to show to you. So I won't focus on adding too many extra features until later on. I'll make some follow-up videos showing you what you can really do inside Appsheet. But for now, I just want to do a quick one where you'll be able to walk away at the end with your own app on your phone in your pocket, with your own custom deck of tarot cards. And yeah, let's get started. So I'll just show you Google Sheets over here. Just open up a blank Google spreadsheet. This top row is going to be called your column rows, I suppose. So here you just want to start with ID. So basically every entry in the app is going to have its own unique ID. This will become more relevant why it's important later. I don't want to overwhelm you, so we'll just say number. So, it might be number 0 in the tarot deck. For the full card, we'll say title, so the full. We can say description. Ooh, am I spelling it right? And we can also say suit. Okay, so let's just call this deck as well. And up here, we'll just call it tarot app. There we go. So I always like to just freeze the top row. Freeze one row. That way when you scroll, it stays in the same spot. I also just like to make it bold to stand out. So let's just put in fake, a fake unique ID. Just hit random letters. We'll say 0 and we'll just go with the full. Description, we'll just say first card in the deck. We'll fill this out properly later. And suit, it's major arcana. But, we could have cups and wands and all that sort of stuff later. So we'll just start really basic for now. Let's jump over to the Appsheet website. Okay, so you can see the Appsheet home screen here. We're just going to click Get Started up in the top corner. Click on Google to sign in with your Google account. You can use any of these other platforms as your login, but I recommend Google because we're using Google Sheets and it's going to be integrated more tightly anyway. Click the account you're going to use, the one that the Google Sheet is in. Got to click allow through all these steps. It's going to bring you to your home page. So I've already got a practice one here, but you're going to come up to the top left and click create. Database, you can actually store all the data inside the Appsheet platform itself, but I prefer to use Google Sheets. Appsheet is actually owned by Google as well, so it's kind of using the same technology anyway. Come here to start with existing data. There are templates here though, which I recommend you to check out if you have the time. There's lots of different types of apps you can build using this platform, and the templates have a lot of good examples. So we'll just call it Tarot app. And category doesn't really matter. We're just going to pick education and training. Choose your data, come to Google Sheets, and then pick the Google Sheet we created earlier. Here's Tarot app. And I'm just going to let you know that it takes a little bit longer to load the first time you open it. That's just because it's actually building the app for you for the first time. So it does take a little longer. Here we go. And voila, your app is actually ready. It's in a very basic state at the moment, but you can see on the preview underneath me here, I'll just jump out of the way, that basically, ta-da! So you can see we've got the basic app here. We just click data on the left and it will bring us to our deck sheet. You can see it's imported the columns that we created before: ID, number, title, description, and suit. It's also pre-filled the type. So they're mostly text, but it also got number right. And the ID that we had before is going to be our key. I'll explain what that means a little bit later, but for now you can see the app's already running in a preview on the right side. You can click tablet mode and desktop mode to see what it looks like at different sizes, but you can see the main tab is deck. This is that random code we made before. Later on I'm going to show you how to theme this, change the colors, and make the titles and things different, so it will look like a completely different app by the end. But we're just going to go ahead and click on this first tarot card. And here you can see the description. It's got everything we entered before on the Google Sheet. And that's basically it. I'm just going to keep it super simple for you to start with. But yeah, this is your first app. We're going to look at putting it on your phone, adding a full deck of tarot cards for you, and then making it look pretty, basically. And by the end, you'll be able to click shuffle, do your own tarot readings, and keep it all in your pocket. If you like this video so far, stick around for the next few chapters because we're going to finish this app together.